So the biggest thing about dealing with failure, or like the fear of failure, is realizing that, like, if we don't make mistakes, if we don't get things wrong, how are we supposed to learn? Mistakes are all about learning. Failing is all about learning. You have to fail at things to get better. You have to get things wrong to get it right the next time. So don't continuously beat yourself up because you feel like you don't have what it takes. Or like in the past, you may have failed at certain things. Like, but what did you learn from those things though? Don't keep looking at it like it was a loss, because you learned something from that. But it's hard to see it because there's so much pain that's in the forefront that's blocking you from seeing like what it was trying to show you. That's why they say like take time to like really work through your pain, because a lot of shit you don't even like when you have so much built up pain, you will lose sense of like where that pain came from, because it may have not come specifically from certain people, but it may have come from certain things you've been through, right? So now it's like it's built into your system that like that's just how you see everybody, or that's how you see situations. And going back to even the failure thing, like if you've always felt like a failure, or if people pushed you out or made you believe to yourself that you were that, then any good thing you see, you feel like you don't have what it takes. You feel like you're gonna fail. But like I was, throw shocker, like I was saying earlier though, I said, but the thing about failure is like when you fail, you learn a lesson. You learn like failing is to know how to get something right. You know, because then you'll see how you went about something, how you did something, and you're like, okay, so that wasn't the right way to go, or like that wasn't the right way to handle, that wasn't the right direct, or whatever, But like when you start transitioning to like understanding like that, even though I'm scared to fail, me not doing anything is still me failing. So a lot of people, they won't take action because they're so afraid to fail. So they'll be like, well, damn, like I'd rather just not do anything than fail. But if you never fail, then how are you supposed to know how to do something the right way? Or how are you supposed to how you learn from not fucking up? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not saying just fuck up on purpose, but it's saying like when you do have moments of fucking up, don't beat yourself up about the fuck up. Just look at it like, damn, okay, so I handled that like that. I see that that's not necessarily good, like whatever. But don't beat yourself up about like being a failure or avoiding accountability, so that you're not labeled as a failure, because and that's the thing, right? It's all about how we look at ourselves. Like, and I always talk about this because I just understand it. Like, the relationship you have with yourself is important, and if you don't have a relationship with yourself, why do you think we keep chasing relationships with other people? Because we're trying to find ourselves in other people. It's literally, bro, that's literally what it is. And when you find yourself in someone else, or you find a deep part of yourself in another person, if anything, that person should inspire you to be that version of yourself that you're lacking on being. But that requires you to fail at being okay with that, like the version of yourself that you were before wasn't perfect. And I realized that that's just who I had to be because of everything I went through. And a lot of shit that I went through was definitely out of my control. Like, I mean, I did the best I could to protect myself. I did the best I could to X, Y, and Z. But like, that situation doesn't define me. I have let it define me in the past, but now I take control over my life, and I no longer let these past things define me. And it's gonna be scary taking new risks. It's gonna be scary taking new chances on things that are different than what you're used to. But that's a part, like I said, but that's a part of the journey, to take action on things that you're scared to do, to move through the fear and trust in more how you feel about something. Like, it's so hard to do it, I get it. But we're on this earth for a reason, to go through these life experiences and learn. If we never go through the experiences, if we never take the risks, if we never get over the failure, if we never get over the fear of rejection, we never see the other side of what could be of the potential. So trust yourself around this time, guys, and just go more inwards. Just trust it. It's scary, but avoiding is also scary too, because you, like we said before, like when you suppress things, they just come up 10 times harder. and it's because you're